Okay, what's up, guys? All right, cool. Let me get this thing going. All right, cool. I'm on. Okay, what's up, guys? I'm Rob Davis, the Barnegat High School head football coach. I've been the head coach here for the last 18 years. Been very fortunate. I've been calling the offense every single years too, and I have all our cut-ups from every single year that we've ran plays on a varsity level. And I put it together for teach tapes for our players, also for coaches out there too, and my buddies. We all kind of are doing some Zoom action as we speak. We're all bored right now. Our schemes are basically staying the same with little variations from year to year. We'll do more of one thing and less of another, depending on the talent we have. It's what the kids can do. It's just not what we know with that. All right. Yesterday, I did waggle. I talked about waggle, and today we're going to do sprint. So I just want to get right into it. I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I got 40-something clips, 9 different route combinations in our sprint pass game. So let's just get right into it, all right? We're going to have 2 wide receiver combo routes, 3 wide receiver combo routes, and then single receiver combo routes that we're going to be explaining in these 40 minutes. First, our pass protection when we are sprinting. We are stepping and hinging. Step and hinging. Step, play side, and hinging. Our running back, our fullback is going to try and reach, and the tailback is going to try to reach, and we are trying to get the edge to allow our quarterback to run attacking the flank. It is full flow with that. Now, our quarterback thought process. Our quarterback thought process is real simple. We are going to have a outlet built in, like a pre-snap pass besides the screen, what we do. So we have an open receiver and we have a 3x1 or 2x1 or whatever it is. Instead of him running to the side we're sprinting to, the backside guy is going to run a route just for himself. He's going to run a fade, slant, or hitch. We call it an ISO route every single time. Okay, so if we're running sprint to the right, he's the backside guy. There's no way we're getting him the football. We're going to try and get him to run a route to where we think the numbers are for him to get the football. So he's fade, slant, hitch. We hand signal it, and we get on the ball, and we do. If the quarterback likes what he sees to the backside, he's catching and throwing the football to one of our better athletes on the perimeter. If he doesn't like those numbers, he goes and does his sprint action with that, okay? And we'll go over the route combinations with that. Now, route combinations. Okay, I talked about this yesterday, our cones. We put cones 6 yards from the sideline. 6 yards from the sideline. Our cone 1, our whole team knows, our cone 1 for cone 1 is going to be 5 yards. So it's a flat. It's a 5-yard route is cone 1. Cone 2 is going to be roughly 10 to 14 yards. So that will be a 10, 14-yard route in that area. And cone 3 is 20 plus. So it's a 25-yard type of throw with that. Our receivers have to flood the zones on our waggling sprint all the time. Cone 1 will be occupied with a fullback or an inside slot receiver for the most part, and a tight end if we want to slip him in the flat. Our combo routes are going to be going cone 2, cone 3, and just switching it up with that. Okay. So with that being all said, let's get right into our routes right now. All right. Now, we have different rules for different things. So right now, sometimes cone 1 will not be occupied. If we have a fullback and a tailback in the game at the same time, we are going to have max protection with our fullback, tailback, blocking, reaching, our running back now attacking the flank, and we have our receivers are going to be running routes. Now, the first route we're doing is cab. So if we go sprint, hot, cab, here's the big C, the small A, and the big B. Big C is a corner, and the big B is the bench. And that's our combination, our cab route. All right, we talked about that yesterday, same as it was in WAC. If we do it with 3x1, we add a number. So we get on the ball. Now, I ain't going to tell you what we say in sprint, but let's just say right now we go sprint hot, one cab. One cab. Well, what does one mean? Our inside receiver is going to cone one, which is a flat. He's bang and getting right to the flat, and we are attacking the flank right now with our cab combination. Backside guy is running in ISO. So let's get right into it. You'll see what I'm talking about when we run it. All right, here we go. Two receivers. All right, two receivers we're going. They're going to run the corner of the bench. Sometimes you will not see all the time our backside guy running an ISO route because we just put it in 5 years ago. Nice. Tax the corner. Nice pitch and catch with that. All right, now we're running cab. We're running cab sprint cold, cab no. Attacks the corner. Nice. All right, good team. He's attacking. He's reading that whole field of corner to the bench. Corner to the bench. Nice pitch and catch. Same thing. Now we're at a pistol. Fullback is blocking with the tailback. Two receiver route. Nice corner out right there. Good. Okay, now we're going to put him in motion. He's going to still run the corner. The other guy's going to run a bench. We want to get the defensive eyes looking one way and just see how they react. Throws a nice bench right there. Corner was not open. When in doubt, throw it to the shorter route. Throw it to the shorter route. Nice bench route. Nice. Okay. Corner bench up top. Sprint. As you can see, nice little there. We're creating space. That bench, if you run it right, it's real hard to defend against man. Bang. Right there. Nice pitch and catch. We want that. We want a receiver to catch the ball with that much room to run afterwards. That's what we want. That's a good play. This might be the last one. All right, now we're going to run sprint. We'll go sprint hot cab to the bottom. Nice pitch and catch. Nice pitch and catch. This is a very clear picture for the quarterback. Puts his hips to the ground, throw the football. Nice. Nice. Two receivers. All right, now we're going to run it to a three receiver. Three receivers. We're going to release him. We're going to go one cab. He's in the flat. They're still running their cab. Get in the flat, get in the flat, get in the flat, just to give another option for the quarterback. Nice pitch and catch. We're going to run one cab up top, one cab. Inside receiver, cone one, 5 yards. The other two are running their cab. Run the cab. Go. Nice. Nice window. He's waiting for it to break. Good. On the bottom, we're running the ISO. Good. All right, we're going one cab up top. Up top. Bang. Puts his hip to the ground, throw it to him. Nice catch. Nice catch. All right, cool. Now, we have a play that protects our cab. We call it owl. On an owl, the same as our waggle, the outside and inside guys switch positions. He's going inside. He's going outside. They both push vertical at the same time. Now he goes to the corner, and he comes back to the bench. So they're replacing. So it's like cab switch. And we want their guys' eyes we want the defenders to be a little confused with the switching of the routes, of the releases, and we want to see how they're going to adjust to that. And again, if we want to go with one owl, like this, we have the inside receiver going to the flat. Go. Owl. We're going. Now we're just going 2 receivers to the top, out. Runs a nice corner route. Good. Okay, you're going to see the 2 receivers to the inside switching. We want to confuse them a little bit just to create space. Just to create space. All right, sometimes you're not going to get a lot of cushion after it because they're pretty good athletes over there, but we want to create space. This is a better one right here. Watch these 2 replacing each other. Open. He's open. Created space. Created space. That's a nice route. Good. He's open. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Good. Nice catch. Nice catch. We will do this against teams if we're having tough time to separate them. Double cuts, it is. Both guys are double cutting, making their moves. All right, here we go. Now we're going to go with our 3 receiver combo. We're going to go 1 owl, and then these 2 guys are going to be going and switching and switching. 1 owl up top. We want their eyes going. Switch, switch, switch. Get in the football. Get in the football. That's it. Nice. All right. As you can see, the quarterback flopping his arms. He's letting them know we're owling it. We're owling it. Good. As you can see, the routes are really good. They all covered it. So what's open is the run part for the quarterback. They're covering it. That's nice. They're overdoing it. With that, watch how they replace. Watch how they, look what's open right here. The middle of the field. Next series, we're running our snag. We left him in the middle of the field. We were hitting him open right there because they were over pursuing our receivers on floods. All right, now, next play off that, we're going to go off. So we're going to go sprint off, O-F, out fade. It's real simple. He's cone 2 or 1.5 he is. All right, we're going to get around 7 yard out, 7 to 10 yard out, and then the fade to the outside. If we do it with the 3rd guy, we're going to go cone 2. So now he's going to push vertical in here, and look what we got. We got a stick, we have a stick concept right here. So it's a horizontal stretch. If this linebacker plays here and goes in the middle, we're going to put a stretch on him. Horizontal stretch right here just to give a different look for our off. 2 receivers now. 2 receivers are here. I got 3 plays. Real simple play. Get out. Run the out. Get him the football. That's it. Nice. Basic play. Max protection. Get him the football. Max protect. Get him the football. Now you're going to see him take his time. And he just slips it into the intermediate. Right there, he's wide open. He's wide open. Should have got to him a little earlier. Look at that. Blitzed off the edge. Look at that. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. That's our off. 1 more. 2 receivers set. Good. Up top, we're running it. Stretched it a little deeper, but he still got that second part, cone 2, wide open. Good. Now we're going to go. Now we're going to go 2 off. 2 off. He's going to push and try and get to cone 2, which is around 10 yards, where he's going on an out 2 at that depth, just to give a different look to the defense. Get it to him. That's it. Nice. We go 1 more right here. You're going to see the spacing of it. He just throws it away and gives it to the running back. All right. All right, good. Now, the next one we have is called the shoot. We have a snake, and we have a hook. And that's how we call it, shoot, S-H-O-O-T. The snake goes out and up. We want to make them look like we're going cone 1 for a second and then get your shoulders up the field. And this is your standard hook, around 10, 15 yards with that. If we want to do it with a 3rd receiver, we just go 1 shoot. Backside guy over here is running ISO. Is running ISO. All right, here we go. 2 receivers set right here. It's just a snake and a hook. He reads the corner right now, and he goes deep. Goes deep. He's got him. Kick the knees up. Kick the knees up. If you got a defender on you trying to get your ankles, Kick your knees to your chest. Get your balance going straight up in the air so you don't go and fall forward. Nice play. All right, now it's our 3 receiver set. Here we're going to go 1 shoot. 1 shoot in the red zone. They're playing a zone. Watch our outside receivers settle in the open area. This is a nice job by a quarterback and our receiver. This is a backup quarterback right here. He was our quarterback for this game because our other quarterback was sick the night before. Didn't even know he was quarterback. Didn't even hardly get any reps during the whole week. He's our starting receiver, but understands our concepts fairly easy. Get him the football. Nice. Nice. Now we're in motion. An empty. Get out. Get out. Reads that triangle. Good. Got the hook. Same team we're playing. We thought they were susceptible to the hook flat with the 3 receivers to one side. Again, get to the flat. You got to shoot. Settle, throw it. Nice. Nice. All right, now you're going to see they're going to be covering the snake in the chute, but the flat is open. Get him the football. Get him the football. Nice. Good job. Good. All right, now, off of the chute, instead of him running a hook now, he's going to run a post. So we just call it SOAP. Snake, post. OAP. That's it. And we run it out of a 3 receiver set right here. We'll run SOAP out of waggle, but we want to get somebody in the flat to create some type of short route in case it's not open. In case it's not open. So we don't run it too much in our sprint. So here's just one show of it right here. So this is 1 SOAP. 1 SOAP. Kid makes a really acrobatic play on this play. It's a nice play. Don't like running SOAP in our sprint action here. And again, all right, now we're going to go all 3 receiver sets right here. All right, this is our flood. This is our flood. Again, we don't run all of these every year, but these are our concepts we've used throughout the years. Our flood concept simple. We're going to go 1 flood. What is flood? Cone 2, cone 3. Your standard flood. We're flooding the zone. Backside's running the ISO. Good. Space it out. Space it out. Nice throw by the quarterback. Nice catch. When you're running flood, you're spacing out cone 1, cone 2, cone 3. Now, this kid here, our cone 1's a little deep. Little deep. Too close to cone 2, but nice catch. Nice pitch and catch by the quarterback and the receiver. All right, good. Again, space it out. Space it out. They can't cover cone 1 and 2. If you space this out, cone 1 and cone 2, this guy right here has to play both people. Has to play both people. Get it. Get him the flat. Get him the ball. Get him the ball. Good. We're just getting our athletes in spots. Get our athletes in spots. Let the quarterback throw it to the open person in that void right here. Again, and backside guy is always running an ISO route. So if you said, what happens if they overplay over here? We're going to the backside and running an ISO. If you're overplaying it, we're throwing it to some type of route. You can't cover everybody double teaming and clogging it all. We can't do that. So we have a backside rule, which is a pre-snap read to throw on all our sprints. Oops, my bad. Last one. Good. Bang. Flat open, get it to him. Get him the ball. Get him the ball. There we go. Spacing it out. That's what we want with the quarterback. We want space out the zone. Space out the zone. There you go. There we go. Cone 1, cone 2, and this guy's 3rd. That's what we want with the quarterback, for the quarterback's eyes. Nice job. Really nice job. Good job with the quarterback. Good job with those guys. Good. All right, now we're going to run some type of picks or some type of congestion routes, what I like to call it. We're going to go sprint 1, snug. And on snug, our outside receiver is going to get tight and around 5-6 yards and run a hook, some type of hook Our inside receiver is going to run a corner, and hopefully we get it slightly rub and create a little of indecisiveness with the defense. So we got a horizontal stretch here, and we take a peek deep right there. So we're creating a rub. We love this on goal line, short yard situations. All right, we're putting him in motion. Watch the outside guy set a rub. All right. Didn't hit him, hit a spot, but we got him in there. Get him in the flat. Get him in the flat. Get him in the flat. Nice. That's it. That's our snug. Good. Now we're in empty up top. They're running the snug concept. You call it snag. We call it snug. Get him in the flat. Get him in the flat. As you can see, the outside receiver is running some type of in cut to try and draw the defense in, and the number 2 receiver is going on a corner. So it turns into a smash with the guy, all right? Tough view right here. We had a film guy going. It was a kid, and we didn't use him after this part. Look at this. Nice. Nice pitch and catch. Wish it was a little closer. All right. Watch this corner. Watch this corner go inside with the route. Allows for the outside route to get the inside guy getting open. Look, he goes inside. All right, they have no leverage there. That's a good play. That's why we do it. All right, now if we're running this at the goal line, we tell the inside receiver, you got to catch it and get tackled in the end zone. You can't be outside the end zone. And this is a 2-point play. And that's no good, because if he caught it, he didn't score a touchdown. He's got to be able to catch the football in the end zone if he gets tackled right away. So that was not very good technique right there. All right, now, if the snug is not working or we want to give somebody else a rub with it, we just go pick. The inside receiver sets a pick or creates congestion. The outside guy runs down and over to the corner. So we're going, both these guys are going inside like this and branching out, and he goes to the flat. We want to create indecisiveness. So this is perfect right here when we ran this. Get the ball. Look, wide open. Watch the outside receiver. The outside receiver gets that corner to vacate that area. We got him. We got him. Nice play. Nice play. Inside receiver. Look at that. The inside receiver makes that inside linebacker kind of go over top of him. So everybody's kind of dodged the next guy, where we created space with our inside receiver. Get him the ball. Get him the ball. Get him the ball. Nice. Nice job. Pick. One pick. We called it floss. One floss for pick. Nice. Now we give it to the pick guy because it cleared out. Because if the inside receiver doesn't get the ball, we tell him go up the field. So he doesn't get the ball. He goes all the way up the field, clears out for the pick guy who runs a return route or a whip. Nice. At the goal line, all we want to do is give it to our best receiver, and hopefully that this congests people a little bit. They just weren't expecting that play. That's a nice pitch catch by the quarterback receiver. Now, we just dropped the ball right here. We didn't do a great job. He doesn't do a great job running at this guy who's in motion. He gets blocked by this guy, so he doesn't get a free hit on this guy. We want to run at him to make him bounce over. But he does bounce slightly over, but we didn't do a great job on it. All right? It would have been around a 5-yard catch if you caught it. 5-yard catch. All right, now, our backside routes. I'm going to show you what it is. Our ISO route, fade, slant, hitch. I'm going to just give you 5 plays of what it looks like when we're running a sprint one way with the blocking going one way, and then to the backside, we are throwing the ISO, which is a pre-snapped route. So we're calling with our hand signals, all right, with our no huddle, that we're running some type of sprint to the right. So right now we're going sprint, hot, cab. We're running cab with him. He's running the corner. He's running the bench. Backside guy is running ISO. Linemen are blocking to the right. Running backs blocking to the right. He's catching and throwing to the backside. And that's what we're doing. See, everybody's blocking for sprint, and our quarterback throws it up on a fade, a back shoulder fade. Back shoulder fade. That's it. That's nice. So everybody's thinking the ball's going one way except the quarterback and the backside receiver. Get him the football. All right. We don't throw, when we throw our three-step quick game, we don't block quick game traditionally like everybody does. We are actually blocking for another play where our quick game is built in often. And that's what we want to. We want to throw the quick game if it's open. We just don't want to say, hey, let's throw the quick game. We want to throw it if it's open. We do a lot of RPOs, but this here is 2 pass plays built in one. So everybody thinks they're getting the football that's out there. The 2 receivers and the other receiver backside. Nice. All right, we're going to run our pick play to the bottom now. We're going to go our sprint hot pick to the bottom, but yet we're running the ISO to up top. Let's watch the bottom first. How are we running on the pick? How are we doing on the pick? The pick is there. Good. All the routes are there. Everybody's expecting the football, and he throws backside. Linemen are blocking for the sprint. Nice. I like that. Everybody thinks they're getting the football. Good. That's it. In our offense, we don't predetermine where we're throwing the football. We built in answers for defensive stuff. If you're going to overplay our sprint, we will have a pass to the backside built in. We don't audible. We don't check to something else. It's built in. My theory is that receiver backside is going to get lazy and not believe in the offense. If we're sprinting away from him, he never gets the ball. So we want our mindset of our receiver thinking every time he can get the football. And if we give him throw him the football and he's not expecting it, the next guy will. The next guy will. We're running our flood to the bottom, and up top, he goes with the ISO. You like the matchup up top? Let's watch the blocking. Look, everybody thinks they're getting the ball on the bottom, except the quarterback and up top receiver. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Nice. Good. Again, it's built in. And how is it called for us? We're going to go sprint, cold, 1 flood. Sprint, cold, 1 flood. All right. Now we give sprint a different name. So I'll give you an example. Let's just say we go relay. Relay is a sprint. So we can go 1 year, we will go relay cold, 1 flood. Relay cold, 1 snug. They don't know what we're talking about when we verbal it that way. We're speaking our language where only our guys understand our language. Let's see it fast forward. Get in the football. Nice. Good. All right. Now we're going to run our sprint cab up top. So we're going 1 cab. All right. Those guys are expecting the ball. Linemen are all blocking to the left. Running backs blocking here. He just catches it and slings it and gets him the football. Gets him the football. Now, throws the ball a little Brett Favre-ish. I didn't like it doing that, but he got rid of the football right away and gave him the ball. Got him the ball. Get the athlete the ball. Get him the ball. There we go. Even though we're running sprint the other way. Nice. Good. Kind of hard to get mad at a kid when he completed. All right, cool. Now we're going to go sprint 1 cab. You got cone 1 here. Bench. Corner. We're going to here. We're blocking here. Backside guy. They like the gift. Throw him the gift. Catch, throw. Catch, throw. There you go. That's what we want. That's what we do. We don't like wasting plays. When we run a play, we want to have an answer for it and not have to check out of something for the most part. So we want to make sure that we don't waste plays and say, you know what, we don't know what we're doing. In this scheme that we have an answer. If you overplay and put too many guys on one side, we're one-on-one backside. We're throwing you the football. We want to throw it to where there's more grass and less people. That's our theory. Let's do it one more time. Bang, we're running sprint, catches, throws. Awesome. Great job. Okay, now, we do run a sprint to the one receiver side. I think I want to get a shorter ball to our receiver and change the tendency of what we do. And what I do is usually put some type of basketball player out there, and we call it basketball. So if I want to run a play, so one year we'll go relay cold basketball. Well, it's going to the basketball guy, to the boundary. Our backside guys on basketball, we just tell them to go lazy hitches. And you'll see lazy hitches, trust me. So our receiver here now is going to run an option route. He's going to push vertical. If he can't go on a fade, he puts his foot in the ground and runs an out at whatever depth he feels like he can get open, create and push. That's it. Our quarterback's going to roll out and read his hips and throw the football. It's that simple. So we'll go relay cold basketball. These guys are running hitches, and that's it. Right? I just got 2 plays on here. We'll end it with this. All right. Now, off of this, we go basketball, and then we said flex. And what does flex mean? It means double cut. So when you're flexing, you're pumped, your muscles are pumped, so we're pumping. So we're going to go right now. I yelled out, flex. So on flex, we're pumping it. And watch the route, what we get on this. We're sprinting to the one receiver. Pump. Get him the ball. Get him the football. That's it. And that's it. So we go flex. So right now, we think we're running an option route with this guy here. I said, no. Flex it. Flex. Right? Flex means pump. We get a stutter step with the receiver, and then a nice pump, and we get a big play against a very good football team. Pump. Good. Nice. Putting our athletes in space. That's all we're trying to do right now. All right? Now, we're running basketball to the bottom. The receiver likes the spacing. He wants the football, so he knows that he wants to catch it. So when he gets enough yards where he's got a cushion, he's going to break it off and run a nice little out, and that's it. You know what's awesome? The backside guys, when you want to talk about lazy hitches, that's what you got. All 3 of them. Nice. Good job. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Now, eventually, all right, or I shouldn't say eventually, what am I saying? We will also run our sprint game and get the fullback, or get our tight end in a flat. We just go switch. So if I said switch, tight end blocks the outside shoulder, gets there, and then we can run our combination routes. So we'll go switch, and then we'll just go cab, and that's it. So we'll sprint here, and then we got 3 levels there with the tight end. All right, I don't have a clip with that. I should have put it in there, but I think I had 9 different schemes anyways, okay? So okay, so just to review again, if we want to go into our two receiver combo routes, we're going to have a fullback blocking, we'll have a tailback blocking, okay? And we can either have the tight end out wide, or extra receiver out wide, or just block the backside, and then they run the combo routes. But we really like running the sprint off of a 3 receiver combination, where we're going to tell the inside receiver where to go. Now, we went 1 and 2. If I wanted to go 3, he's going to push, run a corner, and what we run off it is spacing. We'll have him run like that, and that's what we'll do. So if we got teams with our safety over top and they're playing man real tough right here, we're going to push, get here, and play with a horizontal stretch and look for the corner to this. We will play around with it. But within our stuff, I could just say 3, 2, 1 to tell him what to do. And we will just run our combo, whatever route we call. It's that simple. Backside guy in sprint always runs his ISO route. Hitch, slant, fade, and that's that. It's that simple in our offense, okay? The cones are very important. Aiming points for our receivers. Our cone 1 is at 5 yards. This is around 10 to 14. And this is, let's just say 20 plus. 20 plus. That's the spacing we go at. Where, guys, you need to space out when you're flooding zones. When you're flooding zones, you need to space them out because the defender can't cover 2 people. And it's real simple. So a lot of times, the quarterback just might not be able to see it right, and then we show them on the film that your spacing wasn't good. Spacing is important when you're running flood routes. Very, very important with that, okay? I appreciate you guys listening to me today, talking the sprint game. Yesterday, we did our waggle with our trick plays. Please check on my social media webpage. I post all of my recordings of all my talks every day. We do one every day at 5 o'clock. We're going to keep it consistent. I don't want to change up. It's keeping my mind focused on football. I love football. I can't wait to get back into the grind with my guys. And that's that. All right. You need anything, please ask me any question, message me, inbox me. I've met some great people all across the country doing these talks these last 2.5 weeks. I really have. I appreciate it. And that's what it's all about, connections and talking about the love of football. We all love it. And, and it's the greatest sport out there. It really is. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, I believe. I really don't know the days. They're all the same to me. But whatever it is, when tomorrow happens, 5 o'clock, we're going to talk another scheme. I'm not sure what the topic will be, but that's it. Okay? Thank you very much.